April is a Caesarean section awareness month. You being a midwife, could you kindly tell us more about Caesarean section? Because personally, what I've heard from community is like when someone is told they're going to have a Caesarean section, you'd hear family members say, "Oh, bagenda musala, agenda kuchiso." So it's something that people out there think it's like are going to use a big panga like to make an incision or something. Like, could you kindly break it down for the viewer out there? What exactly is Caesarean section?
So, Caesarean section or C-section is a way a baby is delivered from the mother's womb or uterus by a gynecologist. It is a safe way of delivery. It is only done when the mother's condition or the baby's condition is not okay, if I can put it in short term. So it means one thing, that by the time they do a cesarean section, it is the safest option at that point.
Yeah, it's the best option in the moment. So we've talked about Caesarean section being the safest, and we've said there is a condition that leads the gynecologist to make a conclusive decision of Caesarean section. So what are some of the reasons they would consider to opt for Caesarean section?
Okay. Well, among the many conditions that could be a reason for cesarean section, I'm choosing to start with the previous cesarean section scar. Yes? That means that the mother who has had previous cesarean sections, more than one, is a candidate already for what? A next cesarean section.
Winifred, you've talked about a previous scar.
Yes, please.
For a mother out there, they might think simply because I've been cut for the first time, it's going to be like that throughout my pregnancy journeys. For every pregnancy I'll get, it will be a cesarean section. Or is there, are the mothers given chance to try labor prior to the doctor, the gynecologist, making that decision? And what exactly is previous? Like, we are saying previous. Is it as early as a year, or there is, like, what do you follow to consider something to be a previous cesarean scar?
Okay. Well, that is interesting. Now, let me say something already. First of all, having a previous scar does not mean that you cannot get a vaginal delivery in the next pregnancy. Yes? Let's first understand that. Now, a mother who has had a previous scar, yes, is a mother who has delivered by an incision through her womb in the previous pregnancy. Yes? It does not matter whether it is 1 year back, 2 days back, that is previous scar. That is a previous section mother. But now the key point that we are talking about is when. When do you get another pregnancy? Now, when we get another pregnancy, we usually advise our mothers to wait until 18 to 24 months. At that point, a mother can try again to conceive, because at that point, the uterus is healing, or it has healed enough.
So it's in 18 to 24 months.
Yes, please.
So what are some of the other conditions the gynecologist would consider to?
Okay, well, other conditions that a gynecologist would consider is medical conditions. Yes, the mother may have medical conditions like high blood pressure, the mother is diabetic, the mother has anemia, that is, the mother does not have enough blood in her body. So those conditions alone can cause the mother's condition to deteriorate or to become not okay. That way the mother can end up going to theater so that they can save her life and her baby.